Hey guys, have you already felt like you're out of breath in your yoga practice? And it's actually something I see a lot in the classes I give, and people just want to stick with the practice so they carry on. And the more you carry on, well, the more out of breath you become. Here's why. And I'll just give you one tip that you can actually use to come back to your breath at any time throughout your practice. So stay until the end. But for now, why are you experiencing a shortage of breath? Usually what happens is that through movement, we need to oxygenate our muscles as we practice. And if the oxygenation of the muscle has not reached the muscle because either it's too short, well, I cannot carry on my practice. What will happen is that I will have heat building inside of myself, inflammation that starts to happen. And at one point, your body's shutting off and telling you, okay, I cannot go more, I cannot take more. And it makes you know through how your breath feels like. So one thing to bear in mind is breathing with your full capacity. We have three main parts that we can use to breathe. The first part is the belly, the second part is the rib cage, and the third part is your chest. So becoming aware that your breath can go all the way down into your belly and then starts to rise throughout the other parts. This first thing will already help you to breathe deeper and longer, allowing you to bring in more oxygen in and therefore be able to oxygenate your muscle more. Another thing to bear in mind is that it's okay to stop throughout your practice. Ultimately, like we've mentioned already in our previous video, the aim of yoga is to become united with yourself. So the breath is what unites you to your movement. It's not the movement and then the breath just follows. So bear in mind that it's okay to stop throughout your practice and come back to you, because this is what we want when we practice, is to create this union with the self. So stopping the practice and breathing through the mouth. This is my tip for you. If you use your mouth to exhale your air, you have a bigger circle, a bigger area to release the air than you would actually have if you were to exhale through the nose. And therefore the CO2, the carbon dioxide that is leaving your body, will leave quicker than if you were to use your nose. But breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, simply to get back into your own rhythm. When you find back your rhythm, allow it to be cultivated on a deeper level, so allowing all body parts to be used. And more than this, just tapping into your breath cycle and rhythm as you go. So not going too quick and too deep with movements that are not yet suited for you. Take the options, go at your own pace, and stay present to how you feel.